Today we are talking about the brand new BMW 1 Series. 2 weeks ago I had the M135, the most powerful version, and I already review and test drive. If you want to see those videos, check it out on the channel. But because I like the car so much and they came with so many changes, I decided to also review and test drive the diesel version. And today I have with me the 120D version. And in this video we will make a full review. I will show you the interior, exterior, the new multimedia system, the new screens. We will talk about the space and the material quality and about the exterior design, and I will show you the changes, and I will tell you the changes that they did to the car. Also, if you want to see this car on the road, I have separate video on my channel also in the nighttime. Definitely check out that videos as well, because it will be really interesting to get more information about the car. Now, before we go forward, I want to give you some information and technical data about the car, and then we will start with the review. First of all, for those of you that didn't know, BMW offer a few other options, so you can get another 116 petrol engine with 3 cylinders, 1.5 liter, or 120, 123 xDrive, or the M135, which I already review and test drive, so definitely check out the videos. And then you have two diesel version, 118D. It comes with the same engine, 2 liter, 4 cylinders in line, 150 horsepower, but the version that we have today on review is the 120D, 2 liter, 4 cylinders in line. It is with mild hybrid system and it has 163 horsepower. And it's a front wheel drive system. I will give you in a second a little bit more information about it. But why I choose this diesel version? Because this diesel version comes with mild hybrid system, which allow you to have some amazing features on the car, and I will show you in a second a little bit later, because I take the application, the apps from my BMW, which is incredible. It's for the first time when I tried. I never had time to install it on the phone and also play a little bit with it, but now yesterday I play with it and I have to tell you, I'm impressed. This car can be moved and parked from the phone, and the thing is that only the mild hybrid version can do that. Not even the M135 can do that, but the mild hybrid versions and the plug-in hybrid versions and the full electric version from BMW can do that, and I will show you in this video a little bit later. It's a really cool feature, and yeah, as you probably know, I tested a few times the automatic parking, the park assist from BMW. It's one of the best in the world. I will test it also in the test drive video, so definitely check out that video if you want to see how it works. Now, regarding the technical data and the price start at 31,450 euro here in Europe. This is the basic starting price for this 120D, but with all the options that you will see in this video, because it comes with a lot of options, included the Harman Kardon speakers, where you have 12 speakers instead of 6 speakers on the standard, which sounds really good. We will talk and I will show you a little bit later this. Then it comes, as I said, with a 2 liter diesel engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with a 7-speed automatic transmission, Steptronic. It's a dual clutch. It works really good in this configuration. I talk about that in the test drive. Definitely take a look there. The power of the car, 163 horsepower, 400 Newton meters. The top speed of the car, 222 km per hour, 0 to 100 in 7.9 seconds. The consumption around 4.4 liter. We will test that in the test drive video. Definitely check out to see the numbers, the real numbers that I get. Then you have the CO2 emission, 115 grams. The weight of the car, 1,495 kilograms. Trunk space here on the mild hybrids, it's a little bit less than the other version, which they don't use this mild hybrid version, so it is 305 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, you will get up to 1,135 liters. Then you have the battery capacity, because it has a mild hybrid. This is the 48 volt, 0.9 kilowatt hour, and the motor from this mild hybrid system, it is a 20 horsepower, and it's integrated into the gearbox. It's a much more advanced mild hybrid system. It's much more compact, so it's much more smarter. Then the drag coefficient of the car, 0.27, and the tank, fuel tank, 49 liters. The turning circle, 11.7 meter. I talk about that in the test drive video, so check that out. Regarding the suspension, they improved the suspension. Right now they make the suspension much more stiffer, much more stabilized, and the anti-roll bar are also improved. Now, very important on the car that I have with me today, because I have the M Sport package. It comes comes with different suspension. They are 8 mm lower, and also they use these frequency selective dampers that adjust based on driving condition, providing a dynamic and comfortable ride. And we will talk about that in the test drive video. They kind of improve the whole chassis. Usually in the cars you can choose between different driving modes, and then when you choose the suspension are kind of adapt depending how you want. But here you have kind of a passive adaptive dampers, so that means when the car is feeling it's a rough surface, then it's become a little bit softer, and then stiffer, and depending how you're driving corners become a little bit stiffer. It's a very smart system, and I drove the car yesterday and it definitely feel that, but we will talk more about that in the test drive video. Anyway, those are the most important technical data about the car. Let's go outside to talk a little bit about the exterior design, and then we will go inside as well. Alright guys, so now let's start with the fun part. Let me show you how you can park the car automatically from your mobile phone. And first of all, you go and you activate these cameras and the park assist finder, and you can see here it's activated the cameras, plus you will try to search for parking lots. And let's go around those cars, and even here we don't have paint, no paint on the ground, it's just cars, but I tried yesterday where it was paint on the ground, was working perfectly. And now we just go around those cars. Let's for example, we go around those cars here, and let's see if the car will find a parking lot, and we just leave it here. And you can see the car, it's already find 2 parking lots. You can park horizontally or vertically. It shows you also here. And what we will do right now, I have the foot on the brake. I'm not even going to touch anything. I'm just unlocking the door, just like that. The car will put automatically in park. I take the phone, I go out of the car. Let me show you how cool is that. And then right now we go in the BMW My app. So you open My BMW. Let me put my face around here, and then you go down here to remote parking. Look at it, remote control parking. You go here, and right now you can see that the car, it already find 2 parking lots. So you can choose from here which kind of parking place or how you want the car to park. So I choose this one, and then you go get started. And once you press get started, it's a little bit sunny today, so it's hard. You have to do this safety measure trick, so he knows you. Now the engine, it's running again, it's starting again, and all you have to do is just proceed. And you see this blue dot here, you just hold it, and now the car, it's starting to park itself. So you go in a parking, you go in supermarket or underground parking lot, you don't have too much space around the car, you can use this trick in order to park the car. And also you can use this trick to go out, to take out the car from the parking lot. And you can see right now the car will struggle. As long as you press this button, the car will struggle to park itself. And it shows you the sensors on the phone and the area around the car, so you can definitely check the surroundings and be sure that the car will park automatically. But all the time you have to hold this button. And surprisingly, you can see down here you don't have any paint on the ground, so that's even more impressive. It's kind of based on the other car, but you see it definitely, the car want to park perfectly there. So look at this. It's trying to put it perfectly straight based on the other car. And once it's ready, it will definitely stop and tell you the parking, it's done. So what do you think about that? It's pretty cool, right? Let me show you something else. If you want to take out the car, you go again here, you want to take it out from the parking lot. Let's say, for example, it is indeed a super tight parking lot, like in a hotel, in an underground parking lot, like we have in Europe, a lot of them, and you want to take out the car, you just press this button, and then look at this, the car will go out, and then you just go inside the car and just leave. But you have to, yeah, I don't have to move too much with the smartphone. I don't have to go too farther away. I have to be around the surroundings around here. And look at this, the car will go out, and then you just stop, and then you just go inside the car. You press here, aboard parking continuing driving. And this is the app, by the way, guys. This is the app which you can use to find the car and so stuff like that. I will do a separate video with this app, and probably I will integrate it a little bit also in this video. But what do you think about that? It's pretty cool, right? And then you go inside the car and then you start driving. It's really good, and BMW make one of the best park assist. It's one of the best regarding this. Now it tells me that I have to go inside, right? How cool is that? Anyway, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, now let's start with a review. Let's talk a little bit about the exterior, interior, and then yeah, we will take the conclusion. All right, so before we go forward, I want to show you also the My BMW app, which I find one of the best app that you can find today on the market. It's incredible because you find all the information of your vehicle around here. You can see also the fuel level and how many kilometers you can still drive. You can lock and unlock the car, turn on the lights, turn on the horn, turn on the climatic system from home. You can also remote moving the car, as you saw before, as I showed you before. You have also the doors and windows, locks, and the ventilation you can schedule. You can also have a recording because the car has some cameras around here. If some thief or someone come around the car, you can find your car if someone stole your car, or you give the car to your kids or wherever. You can see where is it located with your car and stuff like that, or you give it to a friend or wherever. You can even send the location. For example, if you want to navigate to one place, let's say we want to navigate here, you just click here, send to BMW, and then you can see it will appear on your screen, start location, and then the car will go directly to the navigation, to the place that you send from your phone. You can do that from Google Map as well, which is great, directly from your phone. You don't have to be in the apps. So it's great. I mean, it's incredible, and you have a lot of functions here. I'm not going to go in all the functions because it will take a lot of time, but you can schedule the service, you can do upgrades. You can configure your vehicle here. You can see my trips and so on, information about the car and stuff like that. Anyway, it's pretty cool app, and I definitely worth to show you that you can have something like that for your new BMW 1 Series. Even though you can open and unlock the car with your phone, you still have a key. The car comes with a key. This is the physical key for the car. You can lock it from here, unlock it from here, and also open the trunk. I'm not sure if the car have an automatic lift gate. I didn't try it until now, but we will check it. Yeah, let's see if it has. No, it doesn't have. You can unlock it still. You cannot open it because it's manual, but you can unlock it. So if you want to have the car locked and you want to open only the trunk, you can do it from here. What you can do with the key, of course, you can lock the car. It comes with electric folding mirrors, automatically folding mirrors, also keyless entrance, and also every time in the night time you lock and unlock the car, it comes with a beautiful ambient animation playing light. I don't know if you can see it right now in the daytime, but in the nighttime it looks really cool, and I will have a separate video where I can show you how nice it looks in the nighttime and how nice is this animation playing light. I don't know if you can see it right here. Probably you can see it a little bit. It looks better in the back end. It looks really cool. Look at this. It has this nice animation. It's really nice, really interesting. The lighting system, it's extremely good. But yeah, in general, this is what you can do with the key. I take out that protection so you can see a little bit better how it looks. So the entrance, it's pretty big, so you can fit in big items without any problem. You have some plastic at the entrance. You don't have a flat floor, maybe 1-2 centimeters here, but it's almost a flat floor, so yeah, it's relatively fine. The great part is that you can fold down the middle part, something that you can do in even more bigger SUV cars. So if you want to go to ski or carry long items and in the same time have 2 passengers, you can do that. So great job, I love this thing. Then you can fold it down from here. Very simple, very fast, very quick. You can do that. They feel relatively light, and this is the way it looks when you fold down the seats. 1,135 liters or 1,200 liters for non-mild hybrid versions. So this is it. This is the way it looks. Pretty big space, and I like the fact that you have a completely flat floor where you can carry long items without any problem. You can see also from the side, I really love the fact that they put the windows on the doors. That means you have such a huge entrance. Look how big is the entrance in the car. It's really big. And this is the way it looks from this angle. Big entrance in the back. And also down here, you still have left some space to put different items, even though you have that big transmission tunnel in the middle. Not that fun, but yeah, it's relatively good from my point of view. The thing is that this car, it's 4 centimeters longer than the previous version. It's kind of used a lot of new technology, from the engine to the design lines, interior, exterior. So I can definitely say it's a totally new car. Regarding the design, it looks lovely, even though it kind of keeps some kind of shape as the previous version. It looks really nice. The version that we have right here, it comes with optional 19-inch wheels, but kind of standard is from 17 to 18-inch wheels, but those are 19 optional. Also it comes with 18 standard on M Sport package, but those are kind of optional. They look really good with the car. It looks really sporty. It comes with the M Sport package. That's why you can see the bumper in the front and on the rear kind of sporty with some black piano. It looks really nice. I mean, it's attractive, it's nice, it's angry, it's sporty. It's a beautiful car. Overall, it's a beautiful sporty car. The cool part is that with this BMW 1 Series, this one has the M Sport package, which means it comes also with improved suspensions and kind of nice looking in the interior, on the exterior, but BMW offer you an options where you can go the M design, they call it M package design or something like that, where you can get only the look, only the exterior look. So if you want your car to look sporty but doesn't have that performance, you can get that package as well. So yeah, it's another extra option that you can have on the car. Regarding the design, I think we can be subjective. From my point of view, I think it's nice, it's attractive, it looks really good. I like very much both front and back end of the car. And yeah, I don't know, BMW make definitely nice cars. Regarding the aerodynamic, also 0.27, it's pretty good for the car, and we will talk about that also as we go on the highway. We will see there how it's also the sound insulation and so on. This is the first BMW which Series 1 which offer you a dual color. You can paint the roof. This car doesn't have that, but you can paint the upper part of the car in other color, which I want to mention as well. Up here we have the panoramic glass roof. You have this radio antenna in the BMW style kind of cut. It looks great. You can see here how they try to minimize this area in the back so they can improve the aerodynamics. So the spoiler, it's a little bit extended. It looks really cool. And here you have the piano black, tinted windows on the back. Here's the brake light, LED light. Then you have here around the windows, on all version comes standard with this black piano. This is the new trend. And we have this one here on the both sides, which look really interesting. And the tinted windows in combination with this black, it looks really cool. Then you have black between the B pillar. I think it looks premium, it looks really interesting. And you will see when we go inside, because the windows are on the door, you have a very good visibility from the interior as well. Then going to the mirrors cap, I really like that in the interior of the mirror here you have this black piano, look great, big mirror, good visibility, blind spot technology light is here. And then you have on this side again those 3 lines, pretty sporty. You have black piano, and also the leg of the mirror, it's in black piano. Here is the camera for 360 degrees camera that you saw before, and LED light for the turning signal. Up here on the windshield you have some sensors for the light and raining, plus here you have some cameras for all these safety features, reading traffic speed limits, signs, and also for stay between the lanes, and all that safety features which work in combination with a radar from down here. The radar is right here in the middle of the grille, right here behind this area. Here you have also the front camera. You have also some matte gray around the grille, which look pretty cool. You have active grills which are closing and opening depending how the engine, what the engine need to be warm, they stay closed, need to be cooled down, they will open this area here. And also on the lower end, the same story. You can see the plastic clappers which are closed right now, but they will open and close automatically, so it has this active cooling. Super cool stuff. Also, I like the bumper down here with these lines in the middle. It looks so good, so aggressive, so nice. Plus on the side we have those air intakes here which are relatively useful to improve the aerodynamic. 6 sensors on the front, matrix LED headlamps which are also optional. They are incredible, they are kind of adaptive. I did a video last night with it and I explained how it works. Definitely check out on the channel that video. It's a separate video in the nighttime, so you can see the way it looks. But not only that, it looks really interesting with blue insertion BMW LED, but also they are super useful in the nighttime, so you can see them also from the front end. Also on the bonnet, you can see how nice those lines continuing from the bonnet all the way on the front. Really cool, really interesting, really aggressive look of the car. Now you have the M badge on the both sides, so you know which version it is. 19-inch wheels, you can see right here, 225 40 Air 90, and yeah, they look really definitely cool. Blue brake calipers, ventilated brake discs, huge brake discs, and on the rear you have again blue brake caliper, and then you have ventilated brake discs, pretty small, but they are ventilated. And down here on the downskirt, some black glossy with a little bit more extended area here, which look also quite aggressive. The handles are pretty much simple, kind of the same as the previous version. They are also illuminated in the nighttime. The quality of the doors pretty much the same as you would expect from a BMW, very good quality. In the back here you have also, look at this, those are kind of, I don't know if you can see it in the daytime running like it's today, but it's kind of a crystal looking on this area. It looks lovely. I really like those tail lights in the night, look much better. And you have full LED. Also you have the fog lamp LED, the reverse light, it's LED, the light from the numbers, it's LED, and this is the reverse camera here. And down here you have 6 sensors, some light reflectors, and again this bumper look really cool, really aggressive with those elements around here which make it much more aggressive. We don't have any exhaust pipe on this new 1 Series. Only the M135 have exhaust pipes, 4 exhaust pipes, but other versions, even though if you get this M Sport package, you won't get the exhaust pipes on the rear. So yeah, this is a thing to keep in mind. But anyway, even without the exhaust pipes, I think it looks great. You have 120D, so you know which version it is on the right side. And also on the passenger side you have the tank, 49-liter tank with the AdBlue. It's here on the right side. And the door quality, it's extremely good. You can open it from here 2 times like in every single other BMW, and you do it simple as that. The engine, I noticed that it's extremely silent, and usually BMW tend to have extremely good sound insulation from the engine to the interior cabin. So sometimes you have the impression that it's a petrol car, even though it's a diesel. You don't have too many vibrations, so extremely good. And this is the way it looks down here. You have the wiper fluid, the air filter, and yeah, this is it. So when you open the hood, you start to hear it. But if you close the hood, you barely notice. And also from the interior, because it has such a good insulation, it's even better. Now going in the trunk, here is the button. You open it from here. You have a manual opening. This is the way it looks in the trunk. 305 liters you have here. Because of the mild hybrid, and under here you don't have too much space, because this area here take your space. You have this area right here where you can put different items, but usually you have more space if you get the pure petrol or diesel engine. You have 350, you have more space down there, you have some storage space here on the right side, you have hooks in every corner, you have hooks up here, and also you have an LED light in the trunk. And yeah, you have this protection for the trunk, which I will take it out and show you how it looks without it, and then I will fold down the seats as well. But yeah, generally I think it's just fine. Another cool thing that I like very much is the fact that the seat belt will always stay here on the side. So if you want to put your seat back you don't have to worry about the seat belt. You can do it very, very fast, very quick. Now, regarding the doors, as I said before, it's made in two pieces. You have two glasses. One is fixed, one can be fold down, and now it's locked, but I will show you when we go in the front. You can get it down completely, which is great, and you have a big entrance, you have very good visibility, and you can do also the window all the way down. Now, regarding the design, it's very, very nice. In the interior, they don't use any more animal materials, so no matter which kind of seats design you choose, right now we have the Veganza seats, which are leatherette. That means it's artificial leather, but guys, I was so surprised of the quality, so you don't even notice that if it's leather, real leather, or leatherette, I don't know, it's crazy good. They are really good at making those seats look like real leather. It doesn't feel like on Tesla softish. It feels hard, it feels really good quality, it feels like it will last many years. Anyway, up here you have soft material everywhere. This is crazy good. Then you have the handles, which look really nice. You have also the speaker with a little bit of gray, and then you have leatherette here with stitches, leather here, soft material, super good quality in these areas. Here is the button for the window. Here you have some storage space, which is big storage space, really big, much bigger than in some bigger SUVs. Big entrance, as you saw before. Plus, I love the fact that this leather, it comes all the way to the edge, to this rubber here, which is improving the quality and the comfort for the passengers in the back. Other than that, I'm extremely happy with those seats. They are perforated, they're great for the summer, and they feel really good quality. You have Isofix, you can install two child seats in the back. You have also in the middle here this armrest with two cup holders, and on the back of the front seats you have some plastic here. This is something that I wish to be different. I wish to use only leather, but it's fine. Plus you have the transmission tunnel, which is relatively big in the middle, but I love the fact that you have two USB-C ports, plus you have these vents, and they feel pretty good quality. Now let me go behind myself. I have to go on the other side because I adjust the seats in my driving position already. And yeah, by the way guys, if we are here, let me show you, I promise you that. You see we have the window lock. So if you want to fold down the window, you can do it completely. I told you, completely, 100%. Let me go behind myself because I adjust the seats. I'm 173 centimeters, and you can see how the seats are adjusted. So it's my position, and this is the space behind myself. So I have more than enough space, at least for me. I can stretch my legs on the front seat, so it's relatively good. Plus on the head here, head side, I have like 3.5 fingers, almost 4 fingers over my head. It's very good the way they design it here, because you have the panoramic glass roof. You can see you have this beautiful panoramic glass roof, and then it comes down here. I don't know if you can see it, it's down and then up. So they make a little bit more space in this area here. In this area you have more space, so you can stay here much more comfy. Plus, I love those headrests. I don't know how they make it, but they are a little bit more softer than the seats, so they are kind of special. They're really special. I really like this headrest. Yeah, so they try to use these kind of small details to improve the life in the cabin. So that's great. I love the headrest. Then you have the handle, you have hooks here. The quality on the roof, it's good. I like it. And the visibility outside is just perfect because they extend this window here. It's perfect. Visibility, it's phenomenal. Nothing to say. Really good. Regarding the middle seats, here you have kind of a flat sofa, or how you want to call it, seats. So that means you can go very easy in the middle, but you cannot stay with your legs together. You still have less space here on your knees. On your head you have also less space, like 2 fingers. Stretch my hand almost completely. It's a little bit stiffer down here and also stiffer on the back, so you can stay in the middle for short, maybe medium trips, but not for long trips. But overall, It's pretty good for a compact car like that. Dashboard and the design in the front, you can see right now we have this new curved screen display which look gorgeous from my point of view. You have a 10.2, 10.7 inch screens. This is using the new OS 9 system, which is really good. I will show you when we go there. Regarding the design, it's clean, it's nice, it looks beautiful. You can see also the M stitches on the dash because you have the M Sport package. It adds also in the interior some elements like the steering wheel M and so on, but overall it looks great. And you will see it has also some ambient light in the middle, center console, ambient light on the doors and on the side. On the vents there. It looks really cool. And also the center console, it has a lot of physical buttons for the most important functions, which make it extremely ergonomic and practical to use. Kind of the same story, one big window, one piece here, good visibility in the mirrors. Here you have a small speaker, here you have another speaker, bigger. We can see here we have optional the Harman Kardon speaker, so it comes with 12 speakers, and the sound it's much more crisp and clear. Here you have soft material, here you have this leatherette, good quality, very good quality. You can adjust the windows electrically, you can fold the mirrors electrically, you have the buttons for the windows right here, and a little bit lower you have storage space, relatively good storage space. And at the entrance you have this M on this aluminum plate, you have aluminum pedals, and here you have electric adjustable seats, so from here you can adjust the seats in every position you want, plus the lumbar position, plus you have massage on the seats, which is crazy. I mean, how many features you can install on this car. Then you have here some ambient light. I don't know if you can see it in the daytime right now, but you can change the colors. You can choose what color to see in the nighttime. Then you have these vents which are here, and you can see how cool. You can turn it on and off from here, and then you have here the position of the vents. This is how you move it around, so you don't have any more that classic adjustment. Here you have soft material with rubber everywhere on the dashboard. It's pretty cool. And from this position you can see also those beautiful Verganza seats, which are not animal seats, they are artificial, so artificial leather, but the quality, as I said before, it's extremely good. You have perforated seats here, perforated down here, you can adjust the down area, you have side support, so for a dynamic drive, plus you have this side support for shoulders, which help you a lot. So I love the seats. I have to tell you, I will give it a 10 from 10 when it comes to the seats position and quality. Now let me go inside the car. Visibility around the windows, it's very good. Nothing to complain about the visibility. Also the A-pillar, it's relatively small, so you have extremely good visibility around the window, and also relatively good visibility in the rear mirror, and also in the back there you have a little bit of blind spot, but yeah, nothing serious. Plus the car comes with 360 degrees camera, so you should be fine. Here in the middle you have this leather, again soft material. You have some storage space where you can put different items. In the center console they don't use glossy plastic, just a little bit here, but it doesn't matter. But here on the side we have matte plastic, which is much better. Plus you have the button for the parking and electronic handbrake, and then from here you have shift-by-wire transmission. From here you change the gears, you can put it in drive, you can put the gearbox in sport mode, you have the start-stop engine button, and here you have physical button for the most important functions, also the volume, also the hazard light, it's perfectly positioned here. Plus you have those shortcut button to get you to the most important settings of the car. So even though they kind of try to make it more simple, they still keep a lot of physical buttons. The most important buttons are physical, and that's really good. Again, here in the middle some ambient light, really nice here. From here you can adjust the vents position, and here you have this soft material with the stitches. Again on the right side the same story, and here you have the glove box, where you open it. Here you have a button up here. You see, up here you have a button to open it, and yeah, it's relatively big for the shape of the car, but pretty cool that the button is on the upper side. Really interesting. And then here you have some space where you can put your phone or wherever you want to put. Then down here you have a space where you can charge your phone wireless. It has also ventilation, 12-volt port, two cup holders, two USB-C ports, super useful. Here we have this steering wheel which you can adjust it manually, forward, backward, up, down. From down here you can adjust it. Also you have the boost pedal. From here you can have, if you hold it for a few seconds and if you are in drive mode, you have, let me put it in drive, hold it for a few seconds and you have 10 seconds of maximum power. So this is cool. Let me put it back in park. Steering wheel, it's also very good quality, the same fat steering wheel as BMW uses with. This is the M steering wheel. It looks great, love it, and also it's crazy light and easy to use. Plus I love the fact that they use physical buttons. I love the fact that it's extremely easy to set up the autopilot. This is the way it should be, man. I don't want complicated buttons like we have on Polestar. I don't know, guys, I test drive Polestar. It's an amazing car, right? But I don't know why they use that touch sensitive buttons. We don't want touch sensitive buttons. We want this physical button. We want it easy to use. Look how easy. And I will show you in the test drive video how easy it is to adjust and set the autopilot while you're on the highway. This is what you want. This is how it supposed to be. And here on the right side, the same story. Super easy to go in different settings and customize that screen. It's extremely easy. So this is how it's supposed to be. And from here you can kind of configure what you would like to see on the middle. So we have this new BMW, so you can choose to have just the content simple, you can choose to have the consumption and info, you can choose to have the assisted view, the route preview, the map. You can even see the map now on the full screen there in the middle. Then you have also the G meter, you have the media and radio, and here you can also configure it and choose how you like to see this configuration as long as you are in personal mode. And then you have the head-up display, which I think it's one of the best head-up display out there. So let me see if I can manage to zoom in a little bit on it so you can see it a little bit better. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's one of the best head-up displays out there. It gives you a lot of information, a lot of settings. So yeah, definitely I love it. More about that in the test drive video. Every time you change the driving modes, from here, guys, by the way, you have these physical buttons. If you want to change the driving mode, you press this My Modes. It's open up this screen. You go to efficient, you have personal, which is now. You have sport mode, efficient mode, you have expressive, relax, digital art, and now silent. It's a new mode where the panoramic glass roof will close. I don't want that, but it will close completely. So it can give you a simple, how can I call it? A simple view, like nothing on the screen, like a night view. It's more good for night if you want to drive in the nighttime. I think for me, this is what I can relate to. Then you have the efficient mode, which changed to kind of a blue, and everything start to be more eco. It's kind of an eco mode, but you can see also it's changing the configuration of the screen. And even if you go in the sport mode, it's turned to red, which looks super cool. I really like it. To be honest, I really like all those modes, and I think it's a great choice. And the way it looks, the digital screen, it's fantastic, one of the best. And also the head-up display, one of the best directly on the windscreen. You can turn it off, turn it on, depend how you want it. So from here you change different driving modes. Probably you already know them. We will stay in efficient mode. Then you have another shortcut button here, which get you to the most important settings of the car, like the driver assistance systems. You can also turn off the speed limit warning. But if you go deeper, you have all the safety features around here, like front collision, departure warning, all the safety features. You find it around here, the driving settings, speed limit assist, lane changing assist. You have the active follow, the route, you have stop at traffic lights. You have so many cool stuff. This one I didn't try it yet. Let me put it on adaptive. I'm really curious how it will work. You have also yeah, so many cool stuff that you don't find in other cars. Then you have the parking, and on the parking you have all the settings for the parking, for recording path, and all that stuff. And yeah, and then the drivetrain and chassis, you have also here auto hold function, and you can change a few options. Plus on the display you have also the height, the position of the head-up display, you have the cockpit brightness, and yeah, an instrument cluster, so you can choose here. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. A lot of important settings directly from here. And then of course, this is the button to activate the 360 degrees camera and also the park assist. So the car will try to search for parking lots, and in the same time you have this 360 degrees view. You can see from many angles, but you can have the assistant view. You can have the panoramic view with a little bit wider, or you can even go to car wash view or 3D view. From the 3D view, you can see what happened around the car in real time. So it's crazy good. So the resolution of the cameras are very, very good. I really love it. Plus, you can use the reverse assist. You can record a new path, and then when you go down, you can use your phone to move in that direction and so on. It's crazy good. Now here you have also maximum rear defrosting and so on, and then the volume, of course. If we go, by the way guys, I forget to tell you, on the climatic system settings are always on display on the lower end here. So from here you can configure the temperature, and every time you change the temperature, you can see the ambient light down there is changing. It goes to red or goes to blue. It's pretty interesting, in the nighttime look really cool. This is the screen. I love the fact that the screen now, it's tilted to the driver, so you can see it perfectly from the driver point of view. Plus you can kind of configure it and change different settings from here. This is the home page, home screen. So you press this home and this is the home screen. And here you can see different information regarding the personal assist. You have also the voice command, you have the radio, you have also information about the consumption here. You can reset the consumption. You have also the temperature and the time and so on. It's pretty cool. But if you go a little bit deeper, here on the left side, you go to the climatic system. You press this button, you have all the settings to the climatic system. So from here you can configure it how you want to have it, where the air to go and so on. You can also go here and activate the heating on the seats or heating on the steering wheel with free position. Super easy to use, even though it's on the screen. It's very, very easy to control. Then if you go here, you go to all the settings of the car. So here you find all the settings. It even have some games now. BMW also brings some games on the screen, so you can play some games. Actually, let me go in reverse a little bit, because I want to move a little bit the car, so I can show you the screen a little bit better, because now here it starts to be quite sunny, and when it's super sunny outside, you cannot see it so well on the screen.
West, then make a left U-turn.
But it's extremely easy to drive the car and to go around with it. Extremely, extremely easy. Now let me go back to the games, so you can see a little bit better on the screen. You can accept here some things, and then you can even play while you're waiting for someone. This is really cool. I really like these functions, and yeah, it's something that, look at this, it shows you on the video how it works, and you have plenty of games, and you can connect to your phone and yeah, wherever. Then you have also the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Of course, you can connect it wireless. You have also the BMW Assist, the map, and you have the doors and windows, display, all that settings, the driver settings, which I show you a little bit earlier. The exterior lights, here you find all the settings from the exterior lights. What is more important here? Let me go back. We have the interior lights with the ambient light and all that functions. You can go to ambient light and you can choose even whatever color you want. If you don't like that color, you can choose the color if you don't want to have it based on the driving modes. The cockpit brightness, there are so many settings. The key here, you can connect your phone to the key, and you have mobile device, what else, parking, the book, the sound settings. Here you find all the sound settings, the most important sound settings. And what else? You can add, by the way, you can add also shortcuts there. I'll show you in a second. Up here, for example, if you slide from up down just like that, you can add some shortcuts here. For example, if you want to have your, I don't know, radio, calls or device, you can add it here. Or seats massage, as I said, it comes with massage on the seats. You can turn it on, turn it off for passengers, for you. It has so many settings. I mean, you need hours to go in all these settings. System settings here, if you go to system settings, you find the language, time, units, all the most important settings. Wi-Fi settings are around here. The weather, you can see even the weather, and if you go to vehicle check, it will show if the car has some problem or whatever, errors or stuff like that. But in general, this is all. I don't want to go too much deeper into all those settings, but those are the most important settings. And of course, the most important thing in a car is the navigation system. And the navigation system on BMW is the latest one. It works extremely fast. It's very responsive. It has almost no lag at all, so it works super quick. Plus, I love the fact that it shows you also the traffic in some areas with red, so it's connected to the traffic, so you can see even here around, you can see where is traffic around right now. So it's really good. I like it a lot. A little bit higher, you already see the mirror. Up here you can open this panoramic glass roof. You can open it up completely like that, so you can have also this insect protection and so on. But you can also leave it open just a little bit. So for example, if you want to have open just like that, you can leave it just like that. You can close it completely, you can close that curtain completely. It's a little bit hot outside today. I will definitely stop the climatic function. And up here you have an LED light, a small vanity mirror, and a microphone and a handle here in the front end. So also microphones around here. This is all, guys. I think I show you almost everything on the car. I don't think I missed something. If I missed something, if you still have questions, ask me down below, whatever question you have. I hope you make an idea about the car. The head-up display I already show you. Also, by the way, you have another speaker in the front here, which I forget to show you. That was the video, guys. Don't miss out the test drive, because driving this BMW 1 Series, it's super fun. Also, thank you very much to all of you that are watching my videos. Really appreciate that. That was all, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, stay close, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.